Hey everybody, it's Jax of Jaxology, and I'm here with my crazy pond project. Now, if you've been following me, you know that I started this around early spring. I had two things that I wanted to complete. Well, actually three. We'll talk about the third one last. But the first thing I wanted to do was apply some pond dye, which I did, and it looked really nice and it worked. It did exactly what I needed it to do. And the second thing I wanted to do was install a fountain, which I did. So that mission is complete as well. We've had such a lack of rain here that my pond is now a little more than a bathtub. So, and things got out of control. Even though we've had no rain, the weeds are doing fine. And the weeds around the pond are out of control because my weed whacker broke. So, haven't had time to go get a new one. The third thing I wanted to do was clean it of pond weeds. I got half of that accomplished. I did a great job of it. This summer it looked good. I got rid of all of the ones shooting up out of the water. There was still some in there, but the dye really did keep the sun from letting them grow. So they stayed baby size, but they multiplied in baby size. And again, with the weeds and the weed whacker, it has gotten a bit out of control. But never fear, I'm still all in, and I'm going to bring this pond back to its glory days. Trust me on that one. But I do have to be honest with you and show you what kind of disrepair she is in now. But it's normal, it's expected, and we're going to get through this. So join me as I take you on a tour and let you see just how bad it's really become. So, here's a view as you walk up to it from my front door. If you take a look over here, you see my hydrangea is just, it's crying for water. It has nothing. It's just dying out much faster than it needs to be. And as you can see, look at all the weeds. Now I have irises in between there, so it's just making it hard to weed. My weed whacker broke. That's another reason I haven't gotten out here. So this is the whole edge. It is a hot mess. Now look at my pond. Look, that's the fountain. That was up to its head. Look, that's just how much water I lost. From the top of the head to the first cinder block. Yeah, fantastic. As we go, you can see the dye is still in there, still doing its job. Look how much this has gone down. Look, no water on the lily at all. Now here you can see it without any water covering this lily. And now I'm going to show you how it looked when it was full. Look at the difference. It's kind of heartbreaking, but it is what it is with the lack of rain. Right here, I'm developing a little bit of algae, something I have never experienced in this pond. So I'm a little worried. But I'm going to still get in there. I'm going to pull my fountain out. And let me show you this. Okay, this I purchased. It's called a lake weed eradicator. I mean, to me, it's nothing more than a blade with a couple of sharp edges. And it's supposed to clean up all of these weeds. I'm going to try and use it, and hopefully I'll have some good results with it. But let me get in close. If you see the blade here, they're just kind of like ruffled ridges that are sharp. And to me, I don't know, they don't seem extremely sharp. And I had to build this whole thing. I had to put the two blades together, the middle piece. And then the handle. The handle comes in two parts. And altogether it's about 11 feet. I just want to show you guys. Look, looking right at me. Right in my grill. Cute, huh? Yeah. But again, as I said, you can still see the dye. It did keep the water weeds to a minimum because beforehand they were just shooting up out of the water. Now they're just a bunch of little babies and I need to get rid of them. So you're going to have to continue to follow me on this journey because this will definitely be probably a 2 or 3 season project. I'm going to go this winter, let the snow fill it back up naturally, just like it did last year. Hopefully I can get rid of all of the plant growth in here, and it should be okay. I'm going to do some rock work around the edges. As you see, they've all slid in. And I'm just going to let winter take care of the weeding for me. Because the only thing I may do is weed whack. But that's all I can do right now.